in now. Time for YouTube. Now to say one thing here. About Kenja, of course, Kenja no Go. And again, right, check on the links for Fantasy Romans, the better Romans, right? But I think my mom is just curious. So my mom sent me a package here, right? And she sent me like a propeller blade. But the course it's pretty light, so no, it's not like a huge fat shuriken. It's not like some massive thing. I just think my mom is pretty cute in her frugal sense. So instead of sending me a package, right, with whatever, she's like, well, I have this, old box. I have this box of like a propeller blade. I can reuse it, right? So yeah, it's environment friendly. She's like, well, I have this box lying around. Might as well pack that box and just, I just think it's kind of, yeah, it's good, mom. Yeah, she's like, why would I, buy a box or use this thing? No, I can use like an old, something completely, unrelated, right? Because I'm pretty sure my mother has sent me like a boat, I believe it is, for ships, like a propeller boat for ships. I don't have a boat, right? So otherwise, be a very good gift for my mom, sending me a propeller blade, a pretty about this size propeller blade, right, for a boat. Don't have a boat. It would be anyway. Let's watch some gender bender anime. Of course, I have my Zelda gender bender. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, my Zelda gender bender shot from me, right? Because I always loved this concept that people kept as a kid, right? A lot of my so-called friends would call Link Zelda, right? So I love this thing here, right? I am not Zelda, but I can still be your princess, yes. It's like... But anyway, so they're trying to, I don't know, get some necromancer here, right? Yeah, this guy had this like sister backstory instead of his dead sister. Now he's all crying and he's all sad here. And she's all like head patting him, oh my god! Gender bender head patting? This is like a hentai now, man. She's like, head patting him. That's like better than sex, man. He's like, Yeah, he got a cute little head pat from little genderbender girl. That's like the ultimate, thing to have in anime. Wait, why would it be a big castle on the 6th floor? Like, or inside a castle? It is a castle. It is Euro. What? So it's like a castle inside a castle? Aren't they inside like a dungeon slash castle slash temple? They're inside some kind of structure. So it's like a castle inside the castle. I mean, sure, you can still have like a huge castle and have a tinier castle with more walls, I guess. It just sounds kind of funny. It'd be like a singular castle inside another castle. It's like a chest, man. I guess it's safer with more walls, though, but it sounds... I don't know why I care, because of course there are many games you have like a dungeon, and you have like a cave, and then you find a castle in a cave, I guess. But this thing is more of a structure. It's like a temple or a castle. I don't know why I'm getting so bothered by this idea of having a castle. It's not a castle and a castle. But then could the next castle have a castle in their castle? Could it be a castleception where you have like 7 castles inside a castle, right? You could either have a huge big castle, or you could have like a dimensional castle. So if you enter the door of the next castle, you get a new castle, right? And so on. So let's maybe sit here. Now it's opening here. That was a tricky decision there. Let's at the first had to open the castle door. But that being said, though, it does remind me of one thing. I think about it, and that is like, for example, Diablo. So in Diablo 2, when you go through this like Templar, whatever that thing is, like the Sultan's castle dungeon, right? When you go through that thing, and it's a portal down there, with the only guy open the portal in the bottom of this Arkham Sanctuary. So first you go through his dungeon, right, the castle dungeon, and then you get into some kind of weird Arkham thing inside of his dungeon. There's another dimension. Then you go through that dimension, then you beat that dungeon, right? And then you get into this like the Lost Crypt kind of place, right? In the where he's buried, right? With the 8 different dungeon temples, right? So in that game, yeah, it is like a castle in a castle in a castle. But it's because they have 2-dimensional doors, right? So yeah, so the second castle dungeon, the Arkham place, isn't actually inside the first castle, right? It's like another dimension. Then the second place is not another dimension, it's back to the first dimension, but you actually have just teleported to another castle in the same country, right? So it's more like you enter castle A, and then you take a teleporting door and get to castle B, right? In the same country, next, very close to other, but still like, yeah. So you could have but you could have in that sense several castles inside another castle, because if you're allowed to count dimensional doors, right, they open the next castle inside that castle. Yeah. But anyway, here we go. So now we're gonna get into the next castle. Yeah, so he's trying to get this Howard with the necromancer, I guess, right? He's some kind of, old friend. Yeah. Friendship too weak. It is him too? Old Man Howard? But how does she know him? Oh, you know Old Man Howard? He's like a demon necromancer guy? Oh, okay, so he's a legendary Howard guy? Oh, he splashed me in water? That's very pervy. He's like... yeah, I guess he splashes holy water on everyone. He's like, demons! I guess he's like some old perv. It's like, water, yeah, wet t-shirt! I guess he's like... Nobody, I guess he's going around and like splashing water to see if the demons right. But yeah, he goes up to cute girls and throw water at them. It's something that horrible YouTuber guy that was like throwing, water people and pretending it was acid. Right? Oh man, yeah, that guy was horrible. Sounds like him, right? But I guess it's like magical water, right? So if there are demons, they would burn, right? So it actually sounds exactly like those people. Holy shit, man, yeah. He basically goes around throwing magical water at people's faces, hoping they're gonna be demons, right? Well, I guess the argument that demons are probably evil, so, you know, in his defense, I guess. But maybe if demons are good girls, what if she would be a nice demon girl, right? That she would have a disfigured face? But yeah, I mean, this is probably Howard. As I said earlier, right? This woman is probably an isekai character. Yeah, come on. I said it earlier. No, she's like... She might be something else. She's either a complete perv, or she might be one of the cats, right? Yeah, because come on, it would be fun if someone was isekai to becoming a yandere girl, trying to smash the main character. Come on, it would be way more fun. But there we go. It is a castle inside the dungeon of a castle or something. But yeah, this dungeon is so big that it has its own castle. Yeah. Oh yeah, boring game though. There's no items. Enemies, seriously, pretty boring. Bad game design, man. Your level design is a big empty castle. Okay, let's go in here. There's nothing here. There's no enemies. There's no treasure. Boring game, man. I hate it in video games. So you have this empty spaces. Well, of course, in the door, but I mean, it still is pretty empty though. There's nothing there. Still no treasure, no items, no monsters. It's pretty there. But I hate it in video games, right? You have like a dungeon and it's like a big open dungeon or whatever, but there is no items in it, right? And you have this big open areas, nothing happens in them, so you just run and run and run. That's crap games, right? You get into like a room, and there's something there, and you just run to the next room, nothing there, right? So it's just a lot of travel time. That is better having a much tinier, tighter dungeon, right? But some games, unfortunately, try to like look good by having, massive areas, but they're empty, right? It's completely empty. Some games it works though because it's beautiful and so on, but in many games, especially with dungeons, you have to have a little more, you have to have more enemies, you have to have more treasure and so on. And the worst thing is, of course, when you've... Oh, she got a bathroom or something? Her bladder is shorter now as a girl. It's something like... I guess she didn't go to the bathroom, yeah. That's her issue, I guess. She used to have a pee-pee, and then she has an easier time holding her, I guess, liquor, yeah. What a scene, man. What a scene. You see her face, and she's going to the... Oh, this angle, though. Some Pansu angle. This anime and bathrooms, I don't know why, but they're very focused on gender bender bathrooms. But I guess it's like in the novel, it might be more her. What I don't like here, honestly, is that, yeah, she is going to the bathroom as a woman, change gender. But why is there no reflection on, oh, where's my pee-pee, and this is so, well, yeah, it feels it's lacking. Like, I want to see her thinking about being a woman, right? Oh, it's so weird now when I do this thing without having my normal stuff and so on. It's like no reflection on her part of being a woman. I think that's a huge lack here. It doesn't reflect over having changed gender, right? I think that's kind of strange. It feels like maybe the novel is better explaining her reasoning, but like, of course, as a woman, she has to use the bathroom still, right? But you know my point, right? Like, she haven't reflect over having changed gender and so on, right? Having the difference, but really she just does it. It feels very strange. So the novel is probably better explaining what she's thinking and feeling. And oh, here's like a lot of sex maids. Okay, I see. Here's like an army of. This is like the guy in Konosuba. The guy is like the older isekai character before Kazuma. The guy that's like developing this warrior maids. Yeah, that guy. It was like warrior maid and spider robots. This is the woman we saw last episode. She was like smiling though. This is the woman. What's she then? Is she an NPC? Is she a player? That thing is always confusing in this game. Or the anime, whatever. I mean, probably Howard's wife, right? She's probably like his... yeah, like she's a queen, right? It's probably his NPC wife or something, right? Probably. Like, what else would she be? For that matter, I'm hoping to see some grandkids tomorrow in Ladal. Yeah, Ladal. She definitely has grandkids. It hasn't been shown yet, but let's so definitely hint to her having grandkids. I can't wait to see that shit. She's gonna meet her daughters, her and so on. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. That is freaking hilarious. Okay, so now she's gonna do like a whoa. That is seriously very revealing, though. Whoa, yeah, the anime sometimes just goes very hen. Yeah, that was like, I mean, now it's just kind of cute. Yeah, cute little dressing montage here, right? Oh, yeah, pantsu scene. Whoa! Suddenly the anime is like a lot of pantsu. What? Suddenly the anime just went very etchy. It's like, oh, I can see my pantsu, but I'm so adorable. Yeah, what? Suddenly the anime went very hen, man. I was like, what? First you had a bathroom scene, like a fire, whatever. One angle was kind of weird. But now suddenly she's like showing off some weird pantsu scene and like, yeah, whoa, and like dressing up, showing her oppai. Suddenly it went like, it went very, very etchy for like a minute there. That's weird anime. It was the same in episode 2 where she was more etchy. But yeah, suddenly has very weird. It has like a weird random etchy scenes. That felt very random. Like, oh, okay. But this woman is, you know, yeah, some kind of symbol on her back there. Demon's blessing, 15 there on Roman numerals. XV there, 15. We actually had a quiz on work last week. We had to do some quick numerals on Roman. I was right, baby. I was good, man. Yeah, the faster you are, the more points you get too, right? So I won the quiz, and I was like, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I was like, Roman numerals. Here we go. So this is like... I guess he blessed her. It was like, she's too perfect. She will be my waifu! Yeah, he was like, my dead waifu! Undead waifu, baby. Yeah, she's too beautiful. I will make her a zombie or something. Wait, so he kind of wants that? It's like, yeah, my undead waifu. Oh, yeah. My comatose waifu. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's so sexy. She's gonna be perfect. My comatose undead waifu. Oh yeah. Like, she will be perfectly hot all year long. It's like, okay, man, that's great, yeah. So clearly that guy is a perv, but yeah. Guess you're afraid of ghosts or something? I'm afraid of a ghost, yeah. It's probably some ghosts, whatever, right? Yeah, it's probably some ghost, right? Oh, okay. Oh my god, no, it's a whole of his failed, I guess, NPCs. No, they don't look failed, they just look like they are also AFK. Yeah, no, he has a lot of sex mates. He just has like, he has a big heart, this guy. He got like hundreds of of mates. He just has a type, okay? He's like Mish Kobayashi-san, you know? He's like Kobayashi-san playing this game. She's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have hundreds of maids. That's what it is. It's just Mish Kobayashi and she has all these maids. Yeah, it all makes sense. Oh, here's an ugly CGI demon. Yeah, of course. Here we go again. He can talk though. Kurva. Yeah, he's like all about kurva. God damn it, the tease. There we go. Yeah. My TV turns off. Right. The big screen, I have, you know, one very big screen. I have a TV screen, a massive TV screen. So that TV screen has like, you know, you've been watching too long, so you gotta turn off it. Whatever. I think she can use Solar Demon. Like, what does she need party for? I don't know. Isn't she like OP as hell? Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, just go away. I can take care of it. Yeah, sounds more reasonable. Yeah, stop being in my way, right? You're just too weak. I think she can use Soul Limb. She's killed like a demon armies, right? I don't know. I don't think the demon looks intimidating enough for her. She's already owned so many demons that I just don't feel like this matters, right? You know what I mean? But sure, maybe they say stronger, but the anime is not doing a good job here, motivating me to fear this guy more than the previous armies she fought, right? Yeah, I don't know, this feels very weird because it's not explaining to me why this demon is so strong compared to the previous demon that she's owned, right? So I was like, why? Oh, he recognizes the little grandpa girl there. Yeah, he's like, Grandpa girl, it's you! Okay, now I'm like Diablo or something. Wolfbane! Okay, so he's a 9 minutes. Okay, now he feels stronger. He's like, I'm Wolfbane, you know? I'm a powerful demon. I got a name. Yes, okay, now he feels stronger because he did record. He's like, this is who I am. I'm a famous demon. Yeah, so now he does come off as stronger, certainly. Because he has like a title or something. But she can certainly summon way more stuff. The knight isn't even like her strongest power, yeah. Okay, why isn't she summoning other stuff? Okay, she can also use martial arts or something. She's OP! I'm also level 1000 in martial arts! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm shorter than girls, so my arm is shorter, but I can also use badass martial art. Okay. I also leveled 1000 levels in martial art. I don't know how the game works, right? Maybe you have a limitation, maybe there's no maximum limit, maybe you can level everything, right? Maybe you can learn every skill as long as you keep grinding, right? Yeah, immortal arts. Maybe you can level up anything, right? As long as you keep grinding. But yeah, I love it. No, she's even more OP. She's like, I can punch harder than you. Doesn't even need to summon. She's actually a martial artist. Here we go, yeah. He's gonna own him. Okay. Now she's also like a goddamn martial artist. Yeah, he's wanted to warm up my martial art. Okay, so her being a summoner was all a lie. She's actually a goddamn Jade Empire. Yeah, what is this? The Jade Emperor, we go. I mean, Jade Empire. Jade Emperor. She's a martial artist. Okay, what is it though? Yeah, this poor demon. Poor demon. I should probably get serious. Combining my martial art with my summoning, perhaps. Maybe we can summon some wind spirit that can make it faster. This is some. Yeah, okay, she's activating a martial art aura. Here we go. She's actually a warrior monk. What is this? She's not a summoner. She's a badass warrior monk. This poor demon. Well, yeah, okay, here we go. She's like, Kamehameha. Okay, she's like, Kamehameha, baby. What is this? Man, she's so OP. Yeah, look at that. Okay, he did. The fight looks way better though, honestly. Way, way better than the previous. There we go, yeah. She's a goddamn martial artist. Nice. Absolute territory. Yeah. So, I love it, yeah. She's actually like a goddamn godlike Son Goku martial artist. And she, of course, she can, like in Sun and so on, she can walk in air, yeah, she can do the air walk, yeah, she can jump in the sky and so on, double jump, oh my god, this is like... So, she's actually a stronger person herself. The summoners are used for... The summoner is for her harem, yeah, she summons sexy Valkyries, she's a part of her harem. Oh my god. So this demon's like, I've been training for 3,000 years! This poor demon guy, he's been like doing his best, right, to get stronger. Yeah, this poor demon guy has been training for so long. Oh, no, she got like some kind of... What? Now she's like, Sharingan! What? Yeah, what? Demon Eye time! Yeah! What? She's like, haha! I got my eye powers! Like, what is this? Sharingan, bitch! What? Yeah, she activated her evil power. Actually, I got the Sharingan. I got the eye. I'm actually a ninja or something. Really though? I'm a summoner. There's martial art and ninja skills and so on. Doesn't feel like much of a summoner. She's like, haha, I'm actually a badass martial artist and I got a Sharingan. Yeah, you're like, or more like a Rinnegan, I guess. Yeah, more Rinnegan, I suppose. But still. She's actually like Pain from Naruto. Okay, that's her character. Okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Demon Sharingan, okay. Yeah, she has a kind of demon eye instead, certainly. But yeah, that was kind of random. What? Yeah, so humble. So sexy! Yeah, and of course I keep having this weird sex trip with them, yeah. Yeah, how are you so strong? You have like some kind of super ninja martial art and you're only at rank C and it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they're like, wait, you're a summoner, you can summon like gods and you're stronger than the demon lord with your own fists. And yeah, obviously the man knows him. The one-man army guy, yeah, the legendary summoner, martial artist, ninja guy, yeah, I remember him. I love stories about the great old man, yeah. That's my grandfather! Well, I guess he got pupil, but yeah, they look the same though, the same haircut and clothes though. What should you just call him grandpa and be like, he's my grandfather. I have all his powers. No, well, I guess this is by it. The great dumbbells, she's like, sexy! She's gonna get like a, you know. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna get even horn here. So sexy! Yeah, now she's even horn, yeah. Now she's like even better of a wife for me, yeah. And she's like, yay! I need to marry her now. No, she's even hotter. Definitely. You're like, yeah. Certainly. She just lied though. You will never tell a lie, big sisters! Like, except you lie she told. Yeah, yeah. The old man used to also do martial art, even though he was like a summoner. He also had ninja martial art. Yeah, yeah. The inner man isn't him either. Yeah, he's a summoner, but actually the strongest fighter in the world too. She really is the full package. She's a summoner, but also the best martial artist in the planet. Yeah, okay, yeah. She got like, you know, and got that Sharingan shit going on too. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. She got everything. Well, it's an OP Isekai storyline, right? Yeah. Yeah, one of them is a perv, yeah, one of them is a hentai, but yeah, they all have their own personality traits, yeah. She's like, they all have their own personality and childhood memories, and, you know, one of them is like crazy, like, trying to arm you all the time, but sure, yeah, they have their own personality traits, great, yeah, it's awesome that they have their own personality traits, very good, yeah, very good. Yeah, yes, especially that one in the middle there, trying to get me all the time. Yeah, there we go. She keeps trying to touch her. Oh yeah, she's gonna tell all of them about the legendary grandpa. Yeah, I shouldn't say I want to hear my stories. Yeah, I played it through them. I don't need to hear it all. Yeah, it's annoying, right? She's like, let me tell you about all the grandpa storylines that I know about. He's like, oh my god. Here goes the demon. No, they're burning down the city, right? Classic video game. Yeah, they're burning down the village. Like in every goddamn JRPG ever. Exactly. Every JRPG ever. Zombies and so on, yeah. It's like every JRPG ever. Right? You come back home, they're burning down the village. It's like in every game ever. Star Wars and so on, right? Burning down Luke's house, right? Yeah, spoilers. But honestly, this is very, very iconic. I remember when I was reading, but I was in university. I took a course in like game design, basically. Not exactly, but basically game design. This professor then of this course, right? He was talking in the first lecture just about this thing, and I started laughing. I didn't do like, that's a great laugh, and I was like, it's exactly how it is. Yeah, I just could not like. I just started smirking, right? But then of course I did raise my hand and I was like, I'm sorry, but the way you described it, because he broke it down, the hero journey, right? Like burning down the house of the hero journey. And he broke it down, and I was like, I'm sorry, you're so right. That's why I'm laughing, because now you explained it, but the way he explained it was very, very good, right? It was very, very detailed, and he took a lot of examples from like different, like Star Wars and other kind of movies and games, right, and books and everything, right? And the way he explained it, I was like, holy shit, he's exactly right. You can find this kind of hero journey in more than hundreds, right, of fictional narratives. Yeah, so look at this here. This thing here, I also will hear that before we do the episode. This is truly an enormously like tropey storyline bit, right? And it's almost so tropey that I almost get angry seeing it. No, but this is one of the most used storyline, right? So the hero goes out on an adventure, right? Almost like the first adventure, right? The hero goes out on an adventure, and when he or she returns, or trans or whatever, yeah, the benefit doesn't matter, right? When the hero returns, someone is burning down this village, right? And that's gonna start the bigger storyline of the Demon Lord or whatever, right? Yeah, it is incredibly tropey. You can find this in so many styles. So for example, Star Wars, spoilers then, right? They don't burn down the village of Star Wars, but instead, of course, they burn down Luke's home, right? Like when he grows up, and his uncle and aunt, so on, they burn down. That's right. Still the same thing, right? He leaves for his first journey, comes back home, this is burned down, and then he goes out, to fight the Emperor, right? To fight and Darth Vader and so on, right? So then we get the whole, the start of the kind of explanation, right? In Exona Gears, you live in this village, right, with Faye. You play main character called Faye. Then you go to talk to your friend that lives up in this like mountain range, right? Again, first adventure, right? Kind of similar to Obi-Wan, right? His friend. Honestly, they're very similar characters because he's like a wiser old man, right? So you go to your wiser old man. Actually, it's very similar to Star Wars, right? And then you come back home, of course. They're burning down the village, right? With mechas, though. In that game, yeah, it's mechas. And you take a mecha, you fight them with the mechas, so on, yeah. And so on. Liga 2, sets up storyline, you go out, you come back home. The main bad guy is burning down your village, and he kills you, but you survive because you trigger your sparks, you survive it. So yeah, it's also very common that you find this storyline where not only do they burn down the village, right, but the main character, FF2 has the thing too, where you burn down the village and then the main character or main cast, right, the party members perhaps, are gonna have to like fight one of the strongest bad guys right, immediately. Very, very common again, part of this trope, right? So you're gonna have to fight this like dark shine knight or whatever, right? Or this dragon or whatever. That's part of the big evil time, right? Usually not the main evil guy, but the second evil guy, second in command, or maybe the third, but usually the kind of top tier evil guy, right? He of course will defeat the heroes, and for some reason they will survive, right? By maybe some parent, sacrifice their life, right? The mentor dying or whatever, right, to save them, or maybe they're like except in Liga, they're gonna trigger their latent powers, right? So the bad guy will kill them, and then the bad guy will leave, and instead of them dying, they're gonna like trigger their demonic blood or their holy power, whatever, right? And turn into like this half demon, half angel, whatever, and that